5 children born out of wedlock, and they haven't got the same father. I suppose that slipped your mind when you talked to Father Michael.
You're not going to stop us, Mum. We booked the church, and we are getting married.
You promised me you'd do something.
I told you I can't budge on this till the receivers have been in.
I represent Bradford City, Jim. And basically, we'd like to offer the Blues an affiliation.
No, Dice, listen, do you think we want to be swallowed up by a bloody PLC?
I think you're right, Dave. You better go.
So this is Ben, your school friend.
Yeah, Ben, this is my mum.
Rita Dolan.
Ben Harris. I teach Martin.
Right.
I've just dropped our Martin off at school.
What, he's stopping at his dad's?
John told him we were having a baby.
He's had his world turned upside down by his dad. He comes home then
Where are you going?
to find my son.
I'm not letting you shift the blame this time, Jim. This time you're on your own.
Martin!
Another northern sky, another motorway ride, another day like this. Whatever will be, and we will be in Shrewsbury. Going all the way. Can we not just be together? I want to sleep where the sides don't ever change. With you.
There's a fever on the freeway in the morning, and the lover smiling for me without warning, There's an outlaw on the highway, and she's falling,
Martin, you're white as a sheet. You should eat something, pet. Look, nobody's blaming you, love. We just want you to tell us what happened.
Why should I? Since when did you tell me out that you're up to?
Mum. Holly's downstairs. Go on. I'll stay with him.
Morning.
I just come from station. Not in way, am I?
No, you're all right. Cup of tea?
Just popped in to see how he is.
Yeah, he's fine. He's tired more than out.
Clubhouse is a wreck. Faggot waste paper bin.
Do they know who started it?
Well, them lads have been pulled in umpteen times before, but no one can prove out. So it goes down as accidental damage. No one got hurt, that's the main thing, innit?
No, sorry, she can't come to the phone at the minute.
Has Pratt called you about this meeting it is?
Bye.
It's all right, though, because insurance will pay for a new clubhouse.
Oh, dear. A cold is the last thing I need.
The way you were dressed last night, you've only the fire to thank you didn't catch pneumonia.
It's 10 minutes.
Yes, then he got stuck in the traffic.
She'll be here.
I'm glad you still have faith in something.
You want this to go wrong, don't you?
Matthew, I'd never want anything to go wrong for you. I just want what's best for you.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Father.
Jimmy, Mary, Matthew. No Pauline.
Hell, get a move on.
Sorry I'm late. Jamie threw up on bus. Serves him right for eating 3 packets of what's it's for his breakfast, I told you.
Pauline. It's Father Michael.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you, Pauline.
She told me you'd be wearing a dress.
Ooh. Right. Well then. Now, Mary has been kind enough to fill me in on some of the details of your situation. But there are a few questions I'd like to ask. Particularly you, Pauline.
Right, I'll get these in wash. Then I'm off to team meeting. We all do daft things occasionally. I know them lads weren't your mates. Vicky'll be here if you need help.
I thought you said we were happy. Just us two.
We are, love.
And why did you do it with him? He was my friend. At least I thought he was. All he really wanted was to shag you.
Martin!
Get off me.
Please, love.
You're all the same. You, me dad, Ben Harris. None of you give a shit about me. All you really care about is yourselves.
I love you so much.
Why do you keep doing it? Every time. Just as I think things are okay, you do the same thing. You go and wreck everything again.
Martin, don't, please. Look, I'd do anything for you, Martin.
Get off me, Mum. I hate you. I hate you for this.
Go on. You'll be late.
Good night.
Hardly the ideal candidate, am I?
Well, off the record, I'd say your hopes of canonization are pretty slim. Now, you have 4 children.
5.
5 children. But you've never been married.
They weren't planned. I'm a good Catholic in one sense. Oh, God, this is useless, this. Last few days have been like cramming for our retest. I've had Matthew drilling me on Bible, songs of praise on every Sunday. I've even let Jehovah's Witness in. Still can't remember a bleeding word of it. I don't see point. Not when it's forced on you like this.
No, you're absolutely right. At the end of the day, it's got to be about belief.
I do believe. I've always believed. Just without all your fancy these and thous and what have you. God, do you think I'd still be hanging round if I didn't? I'd give up years ago, me. I remember when I was in hospital having our Shazza.
Shazza?
Sharon, my eldest daughter. 15 on my own, crapping myself. This nun comes up to me. Remember, Jesus is the only one who loves you, she says. I tried telling her I didn't need reminding. No one else were going to give a shit about slag Pauline Pierce. Sorry.
It's okay.
Don't think before I speak, me. I guess I gave up bothering about what other folk think years ago. They were never going to accept me. Apart from Matthew, that is. And kids. I just feel like they deserve something proper from me. It sounds daft, but this were going to be my chance to prove it to them. That I could turn myself round and make them proud.
Then Jesus turned towards the sinful woman and said to Simon, "Do you see this woman? I came into your house. You did not give me any water for my feet, but she wet my feet with her tears and dried them with her hair."
With her hair?
Oh, it gets even better. She kisses them in a minute, but she puts a bit of perfume on them first. Because she had done this and loved Jesus so much, he forgave her all her sins.
Well?
I'll be seeing you both at Mass on Sunday then.
Matthew, not in front of priests.
You ready, Mum?
You've a fine son. He'll be a fine father to him.
Oh, yes, I know. Will she be a fine wife?
They'll make you proud, Mary.
Thank you, Father.
How many more for tea then?
About 6 of us.
Right.
Didn't have to bring an entire column with you.
Oh, when there's a problem to be solved, the Mullen family always pull together.
Please get Pauline the all clear.
Yeah, coffee. Right. A couple of coffees.
Jim? He'll be down in a minute. Now, cups.
Oh, for heaven's sake, give her a hand, Jimmy.
Would you like me to...
No, I'm quite all right. I can manage myself. The cleaner's away on holiday at the minute. So we're a bit out of sorts.
Perhaps mugs would be better.
Really, Mary, I'm quite capable. You'd be much more helpful by sitting down and keeping out of the way.
There's a request in here for bickies.
Oh, biscuits. Nothing like an impromptu party for testing your housekeeping. Jim! I can't imagine what's keeping him.
Yeah, should get my mum on it.
Jim!
She wants
Oh. We do have a downstairs toilet. Oh. Why didn't you warn me? I could have left bills out or anything.
I'll be with you in a minute, Francine.
Right, well, you coming down or not?
Just a minute, Francine, please! Right.
laundry. Sick lumpy kit home.
Yeah, proper lockers.
And air dryers.
Air dryers.
Yeah, I'm being serious. I'm sick of coming out catching my death a cold. I'll come out there with my hair wet.
Oh, God. Hey, all right, Jimmy. Shall I make you a cup of tea?
No, thanks, Dad, I Joe.
OK, maybe now we can get started. Item 1 on agenda. New clubhouse.
For God's sake, will you just tell us what insurance have said?
They haven't.
What? Hey? What was the point of calling a meeting then?
There's a problem with the insurance.
Yeah, but why? It were accidental damage. I mean, it was locked up and everything, wasn't it?
We're not insured. We haven't paid the premiums for the last 6 months.
What? Hang on a minute, what do you mean, we?
You bloody idiot.
But we can still rebuild the clubhouse, can't
And
we?
what about team account?
Oh, well, that's bollocks and all, thanks to the last Mickey Mouse treasurer we had.
Bloody hell, Jim, what the shite were you doing?
I mean, we're all busy. We've all got friggin' businesses to run.
Yeah, but not one that's going down the bloody drain. I'm broke, OK, I'm bust. Never mind paying the bloody insurance premiums. I can't even pay my own bloody telephone bill.
What are you saying, Jim?
We're screwed.
I'm not letting you do this. This club has been the one constant in my life for the last 20 years. And hers. I'm not going to let you just throw it down the pan just because you're bloody irresponsible.
But you're too late, aren't you? Because it's all bloody gone. The house, the car, the team, the factory. It's all bloody gone.
Oh, so you said I haven't got a job and all?
She's dropped everything for
Just
this.
stop it! All of you, that's enough. I won't have you talking to him like that, not in our house.
I'm sorry, Francine.
Well, I think it's time we were all getting back. Joe, love.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, go on, you've all got homes to go to. Jimmy, we'll just put the cups in the sink.
Oh, yeah, with an house like that, it's my idea of bankruptcy.
And I bet he's been fiddling, but...
Oh, just an incompetent shit.
Wait a minute, I can't believe you lot. You should be ashamed of yourselves. He loves his team.
She would say that she's a fully paid up member at clan, isn't she?
What did you say?
Well, you little run around, you flat, or you designer baby gear. You know, we could have paid for Clubhouse 10 times over with money spent on you this last year.
Enough
well, she's
now.
hardly frigging neutral in all this,
Wait a minute, I never asked for any of it. They were presents.
But you didn't say no, though, did you?
What are you talking about, mate? I've had you in my flat for months.
Yeah, and you've made a right little earn out of it, haven't you?
You ungrateful cow.
Right, look, listen. Right, we don't need Pratt. Forget him. Right, if we want, we can get the club back on its feet ourselves if we just invest a little bit.
I've invested enough time into this team. It's all right for you, Geraldine. You've got your house and your garage.
None of this would have happened if the clubhouse had been locked up properly.
Oh, you accusing me?
For God's sake! Listen, you're captain, right? Captain's job to lock up.
Yeah, you just cast on the fact that I wear that armband, can you? Face it, Joe. You're an has-been, aren't you?
Bitch! Hey, say to me!
Stop it.
You touch her, and you touch her, and I'll lamp you both! You're not going to make it end like this! Look, if we all pull together, we can...
We can what? We've got no clubhouse, no equipment, and no sponsors.
She's right, we haven't even got a bloody team.
Joe, Lizzie, please.
You're not just going to walk away, are you? I've done this, it's all my fault.
Oh, don't be daft.
If I hadn't have slept with Ben, if Martin hadn't seen, none of this would have happened.
Rita, stop it.
Holly didn't forget to lock up. Them lads didn't break in. It were Martin. He let him in.
No, come on, how do you know? There's a whole gang of them. Martin wouldn't do anything like that anyway.
I've ruined it for everybody. He hates me, Geraldine, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I don't blame him.
Rita, listen to me. You've done nothing wrong, okay? Nothing. You and Ben are grown adults. Do you know what? In 5 years' time, Martin's going to be heading off to college. You're going to be lucky if you get a phone call off him once a week. You need your own life, Rita. You can't sacrifice everything.
Now listen to me. Your children are all that matter. And all I was thinking of was myself.
There's a fever on the freeway in the morning, and the lover smiling for me without warning.
Please.
There's an outlaw on the
Rita, please.
highway, and she's
I just want to know that you're all right.
and she's falling. Man, I must have been blind to carry a torch for most of my life. These days I'm hanging around. You're out of my heart and out of my town. There's a fever on the freeway in the morning.
Come on in out the wind. It's a cruel world when they send you out to work weekends. Still, business must be booming, eh? Thanks, love. Take your seat. You care for
No, thank you, Mr. Pratt.
Call me Jim, it's too late for formalities. Special occasions only, well, I think this qualifies. One last indulgence, eh? Who'd have thought receivership was good for your health? Right, well, I suppose we better get started.
Swimming pool will be closed for fitness training only in 15 minutes.
Makes a change from standing on the sidelines, doesn't it? Hey. Have you seen all the courses they've got here? Karate, judo. We know more football at the weekends. We might as well sign up for something, eh? Kickboxing. Now that'll put an end to the arguments.
Mum,
What?
you're trying too hard. It's embarrassing.
Okay. Ignore me. You choose. What do you want to do?
Stay at Vicky's.
Oh, those rose petals are lovely. They look beautiful on Mummy's cake. Now, we'll have to start thinking about the finger buffet. Anything else that's got to go in the deep freeze for next week?
And my dress.
We've got to write the order of services up, and then there's the flowers to be seen too.
And my dress.
And those suits from Papa.
And my dress and my dress. You will finish my dress, won't you? Oh, you will finish it, please. But you did promise me, Nan.
That's right, you did.
You see if I don't.
It's massive.
Well, we'll take it in. And we'll use the trimmings left over to make little purses for Raquel and Jamie.
Why do I need a purse for?
It's carrying me fags in, stupid. What's he doing?
He's practicing his opus for the wedding.
We like to keep antisocial habits outside in this house.
Thought you liked him playing.
Done it.
Oh, no, that's really creative, love.
Well, she's right artistic as our Raquel. Say it comes from a disturbed mind, don't they?
I'll get it!
Let's have a go then.
You haven't got a stick.
Don't need one, smarty pants.
Fancy?
Oh, Matthew, I was just... It doesn't matter. It's my mistake.
Oh, I expect it's a sausage meat for me rolls. Get me purse, will you? Oh.
What's she doing here?
Well, I expect she's come to help. Well, get the clean pinny out of the drawer under the bread bin and... Jamie, wash your hands. Oh. You're no good to anyone stood out there.
You may as well get yourself off home, Lorraine. Go on, love. I'll lock up.
What's this?
End of year bonus.
Well, shall I leave all this till Monday then?
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Silence is all that I have to say to you. Mountains like me, you don't give room about what we can or we can't do.
Have a good weekend, lads.
Break off those heels, twist till you leave. Then we'll dance. Those plans we make won't last. They'll wear and fade like
Parkside, please.
70 pence, please. Yeah, you're joking, mate. Let me get anything smaller.
That's all I've got.
Okay, go on.
Vicky?
Hiya. Oh, Mike. Do you want to come in?
No, you're all right. Listen, give us a call and I'll pick him up tomorrow morning, yeah?
What about match?
No match. No team, by the looks of things.
You are?
On call. Right, go on then.
You're all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for this. See you later.
Say bye. See you later, Mum. Love you.
See ya. See ya.
What now? A splash more milk in there.
Right. Well, I think that's it. In all honesty, sausage rolls have always meant outside caterers. Puff pastry's never been my thing.
Right, dresses.
Dresses?
Pauline will do yours first.
Oh, couldn't the shop have done it?
Oh, it wasn't from a shop.
Girl up straight, give it me. Her husband ran off with bridesmaid before the ceremony.
Hey, you don't think that's bad luck, do you?
Bad? It was terrible. They've been at it for weeks behind her back. They're all set to drop.
No, we're taking him in. And the bridesmaid's dress.
Oh. What colour are you having?
Go on.
Velour.
It's all right for a pair of old curtains, isn't it?
Curtains? I thought they only did that in the Sound of Music.
Oh, my Mary's a right demon on the old sewing machine, you know. You should have seen her in the dress that she knocked up for our wedding.
Oh.
When she walked down the aisle, it was a vision of loveliness.
Oh, get off your daft Beth. Now, come on, all of you.
I've left my wallet on the side. I'll just come in and get it.
Hell, you don't get off it. Come here and tell your man what you think.
Yeah, all next, love. Right, now stay in the light. Wait, is that tighter?
Oh, it's beautiful. Excuse me a minute.
No. You can always do the orders of service if needlework isn't your thing.
Soon as you sound like him, give me a call. When you're so sensitive,
Francine.
it's a long way to
Francine.
whenever you need a home.
Dave?
Through to Dave. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Dave, it's me. Hiya. I'm just ringing to say we've been invited to Matthew Mullen's wedding. It's at St Mary's on Saturday the 26th, so if you can make it, just give us a ring, yeah? The kids and me would love to see you. Okay, take care. I love you.
You have one message.
Risa, it's Ben.
Message deleted.
I'll be your guide in the morning. You cover up bullet
I hate the way she's grovelling all the time. Can't breathe without her asking me if I'm all right.
Well, that's your fault for making her feel like shite.
Why did she do it then?
What, with Ben? I mean, granted, the way you found out weren't good. I can't imagine how worse than seeing my form teacher with his kit off. But they're two grown adults. They obviously like each other.
He were me best mate.
4 times your age. He weren't.
We're having a smoke if you fancy it.
What you got, resin or weed?
Oi.
I learnt in PSD. I haven't done none.
Likely.
Just like me mum, treat me like a kid.
That's because you are one. Give her a break. It's not her fault you've put her on a pedestal.
You what?
She's only human. She's allowed to make a few mistakes.
A few?
Told you, that's parents for you. The older they get, the worse they behave.
Well, I'm through with them. Why can't I come and live with you?
Piss off! Look, she's your mum. She's done more for you than anyone else ever will. Be alright on sofa?
Where you going?
Upstairs. Tell her, and I'll kill you.
It's alright for you. You only have to come home because your washing machine's broke.
Think what you like.
Trouble with the transmission.
Oh, it's okay. You can just drop me here. I'll walk the rest. Can I give you something?
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, you've been very kind. Thank you, Matthew.
Okay, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Francine? You there? Francine? 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 Hey, what are you doing, love?
Thinking.
Come on, love, go to bed. It's late. Come on, don't be silly.
You know, Jim, I've known for some time that we were in trouble. Long before you told me. Before my card was refused. First you stopped talking, and you started coming home late, and then there was the drink.
Not now, Francine, please, love. I'm too tired.
The things that have gone through my head these past few months.
I tried to tell you sooner.
I know.
I said we were a bit strapped.
Something of an understatement.
Well, what do you expect? You're used to a certain standard of living, and I knew it wasn't going to be easy. And when them receivers walked into my factory, they took away everything I've ever worked for. It was bloody pathetic. And I'm glad I'm out of it now, Francine. Because nobody cares anymore. Everything I thought counted for something. Loyalty and the workers' welfare. Reputation that took me years and years to build up. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares anymore. Because it's all about profit margins and balance sheets, and it breaks my bloody heart. They should have been in my factory looking for new opportunities instead of scavenging over the bits and pieces.
Do you know, at one point I even thought you were having an affair. God knows who with. But it seemed like the logical explanation. It's happened to everyone else round here. Oh, Jim. During the course of our marriage, I've imagined everything. All the worst case scenarios that could possibly happen to us. But I could never have imagined this. Not that we'd know each other this little. When I think of the way I've behaved, parading myself around like the lady of the manor, buying anything and everything. I'm not angry with you, love. I'm annoyed at myself for not seeing it sooner. And I'm sad. Sad that we've not let ourselves be worth a bit more than this. Remember, we were happy with nothing once.
We were young then. And we had it all in front of us. We had no responsibilities.
We haven't got any now. Jo can't wait to get me out of her hair, and Ryan. Wow. Ryan. Do you know, this house is too big for the two of us anyway. You know I'm not that fond of the neighbours, and the colour scheme's never been right.
We'll be poor, Francine.
I'd rather you called it downsized. I'm not pretending it's going to be easy. But if push comes to shove, I can get a few hours a week as a secretary. These days, you can get very reasonable skirt suits in the high street. Jim.
What have I done to deserve such an amazing woman?
Be an amazing man. No, you're not getting off that easy. I'm going to do my bit. You've got to do yours as well. I think you should give him a call. We're not the only ones who deserve a second chance.
Hang on a minute. Anybody interested in joining the Bradford City training weekend, I need your names down on the list by the end of the day. No later. Okay, off you go. Martin, could I have a word, please? Your mum has made a formal request for you to change tutor groups. As from this afternoon, you'll be joining Y12. It's been a real pleasure teaching you, Martin.
Thanks.
You can't join Y12. Y12's Mr. Frost's class. No. You can't leave me here.
What are you doing this weekend?
He's 12, you say?
Yeah.